Hey there and welcome back to Best Practice TV. In this episode, it's the last episode of our three-part series on implementing and executing on a management system in your business. In the last episode, we talked about conducting an effective management meeting, which is, lots of get-togethers in the business and how you can do that effectively. We've got a little secret for you in this episode, so stay tuned. What it's all about is actually capturing your winning formula. So you've been through the process of the cycle of self-evaluation where you've looked at what you're doing and you've checked on yourself and you've made some changes and you're executing on those changes, and you can hopefully start to track, if you like, your improvement over time. What we want to start to look at now is, okay, well, how can we lock that in? So what we want to do is think about how we're letting our team absorb and digest the changes and have things to follow. So if we're talking about maybe a recipe for cooking an amazing dish, we might refer back to a cookbook. So we're testing that recipe, we're testing that winning formula over and over and over until we get it right. Then we might think about capturing it or documenting it. So what we're seeing is a global trend to celebrity chefs and celebrity cooking shows, and I think we can draw some successes from that area, which is they're not necessarily writing cookbooks. Yes, of course, most of them do, but you can now jump onto a food website, you can jump onto YouTube, and you can see a recipe and how to replicate a task, if you like. So you bring that across into your business and you say, this is something that we want someone to do. We want them to make a dish, or we want them to do a task like, submit a report, or we want them to serve a customer. What is going to be that winning formula? How are you going to capture that? Now, in the past, it's typically been policies and procedures and those sorts of fixed documents, but now we've got so many other mediums that our audience, our staff, our team can consume so they can more effectively absorb the message and repeat behavior you need them to repeat. So I'm going to rattle off a couple of options. You've got policies, you've got procedures, you've got videos, you've got audio files, podcasts. All those sorts of things are designed to help people follow a set of instructions and then implement those actions, putting together all of the parts to come out with a consistent, repeatable outcome. So that's something I want you to think about. Now, what we use here at Best Practice is obviously video, and to issue instructions and training to our staff, we use the closed private Facebook group. We push videos out, we push text posts out, we share links, and that's how we train and communicate with our staff to lift their competency. And ultimately, that's what your organization, your company, your team is all about. It's about an organization, and it's about continual improvement. So don't forget that hashtag, keep improving every day. And if this is something that you think is helpful, please share it, because share it with the people in your team so that you guys can have a conversation about, well, what is the way that you're going to capture, document, and share your winning formula with your team so your customers, your people, your environment, your community has a more amazing experience from your business. So don't forget to check us out on YouTube and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We've got tons of stuff coming for you. It's all free. It's to help you. We're really passionate and excited about helping businesses grow and improve. Have a look at our Facebook page. There's lots of great stuff on the Facebook page, and there's a login to more training courses that we've got sitting behind our website. It's more of this stuff where we actually get in with you, and you can pay us to help you, and that's our training course portal. It's stuff there that you can download. It's cheap, it's great to look at, and it's highly effective.